Skin Hardaway Southern T. Back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. And I'm here for a good time, not a long time at all. I told y'all when I get word, I'm gonna come back with this thing, and I finally got word. You know what I mean? It's been over confirmed, over confirmed. You know what I mean? Javante Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia officially did break a million pay-per-view buys. To be exact, they broke 1.2 million pay-per-view buys, and also they did a total of 300K on the zone. You know what I mean? So they did 1.2 American buys, and then they had an extra 300K on the zone. So that's 1.23 million in pay-per-views. That's 9 million in and that's 9 million in gate revenue, right? So that means that Javante Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, they cashed out. So let's do these numbers, right? You got pay-per-view at 86, dollars. So that'll be 86 times 1.2 million. And that'll give you exactly how much money that Ryan Garcia and Javante Tank Davis brought in, you know what I mean, on that night. You also factor the average and to get like the gate number, right? You factor it how we came up with the gate revenue, right? You factored in the average ticket and the concessions, right? And that came up to about 9 million, right? So we go 86 bucks. I'm about to say this right now. My bad, they kicked me off. I'm not really sure when they kicked me off, but I've been talking my ass off. But just to catch y'all up, It's official. Javante Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia did a whopping 1.2 million pay-per-views in the US, and also another 300K on Dazn in the UK, right? You do the math on that, $86 times 1.2 million, right? So you do $86 times a million, 1.2 million pay-per-views, right? You know, if you do a million pay-per-views, 86 times let me do it, 86 times 1 milli, you know what I mean? That's roughly about fucking 80 bands, right, off the pay-per-view. Then you add the $9 million gate, you know what I mean? That's almost $100 million fight, right? Like 96, $95 million fight. You know what I mean? So kudos to Ryan Garcia. Kudos to Javante Tank Davis on the successful night. You know what I mean? I hope this lights a light under the rest of the fighters, right? Under the rest of boxing, to get, more so on their stuff, to get on their game and give the people, the fights they want to see, like the Earl and Buds, right? The Jamal Charlos and Demetrius Boo Andrade, right? Even the Canelo Alvarez's, right? Where you used to do, huge spectacular numbers, but you ain't cracked a million, right? When you get fighters, when you fight, when the best fight the best, or the biggest fighters fight the biggest fighters, you know, this is what's going to happen, and it could happen all the time, and it should happen enough. And I hope this sparks, everybody to, you know, uh, make them want to make, these huge fights type deal. But I appreciate everybody sliding through this thing, Skin Hardaway, Southern T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but this the present. That's how we rock it, and I'm out. Love, this joint had kicked me out at some point in the video. I'm not really sure when, right? But I did the math. The math came out to about 96, million on the total night, right? Pay-per-views, concessions, and everything added together. That thing did about close to 100 million. Shout out Javante Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. But I'm gone, man. One more time. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but this the present. This how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.